You know, you guys, I got some shit to talk about today. I got my head covered because it's been a lot of motherfucking, um, it's been a lot of attacks going on, okay? And so, and I've been, you know what I'm saying? I can, I'm a empath, so I pick up on a lot of energy. And it's been some direct attacks, and like now at this point, I don't even say to myself, am I tripping? Because I know, like, I'm aware of everything that people send my way, who it is, when they do it, why they do it, how they do it, all of this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And so, along on our path, as we get closer and deeper into ourselves and knowing ourselves, the information that we receive from source and from our ancestor, it helps us understand these beings, these other entities that's on this earth, okay, that are not of light, okay, and they only want to suck the light out of you, right? They use you for your energy. They manipulate you out of your energy. They manipulate you out of your destiny, and they can't take your destiny, but they can derail you. They can distract you. And the longer and longer it takes for you to get back on track and really understand who they are, as long as they got you distracted and shit, you're their life force, okay? So I want you guys to listen to me when I say this. I'm not just pulling shit out the air, okay? This shit is happening to so many people. I just so happen to have to be one of them that goes through it, that's going through it, because I am a high rank spiritualist in the spiritual. I'm not going to say community. I'm gonna say in the spiritual realms. Okay, far past this earth, right? Anyway, and I don't be popping my shit like that. Like, oh, I'm this and I'm that and all this and nothing like that. But I am very proud of the work that I've done, and it's okay for me to be, and it's okay for me to state who I am, so that you can know who's speaking to you and where this information is coming from, right? So, oh my goodness. So yesterday I wanted to get on here and do, speak to you guys, do something. I'm always putting something together. What needs to, whatever message I'm called to put out. And when I tell you, my head was hurting so bad, I couldn't even lift my head up. So I just cut the light off in the room. I had to do my baby hair. I couldn't even do her hair because my head was hurting so bad. I had to sleep for her. Hey, how you doing? YTGDN. I don't know if I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I just spelled it. But so I had to do some hair, and then so I end up Hello House Life. It's going good. It's going good. I can't complain. It ain't gonna do me no good. Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, Nisha. Good day, baby. It's been alright. Some shit done popped off, so that's why I got on here. So yesterday, my head was hurting. I could barely lift my head up, right? And what I was being told was that it was an attack, but I also was being told that it was an extension I was going through. So I was going through an extension, and that's why I had posted the post that I had posted yesterday, because I feel like a lot of us are going through extensions. A lot of us has been doing the work on figuring out, just getting to the core of the things that's inside of us and healing and things like that. I feel like a lot of us is healed. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're healed, we've moved forward, and now it's like, it's not a towel, baby. I'm covering my head up because I it's to protect my crown. To protect my crown, it's a lot of energy that's going on right now, and my head be hurting if I don't. Like, I get real bad headaches, so I'm just covering it up. If you look at my other videos, I do, but if you look at it, it's an actual hat. Anyway, so I'm laying in the bed. I end up I covered my eyes and my head up with a black scarf. And I just laid in the bed. I took some Benadryl. I don't even have no allergies, but I just needed to go to sleep because my head was hurting so bad. So I was in this relationship, right, y'all? And I have a child by this person. And this was like a very vital time in my life. I met him when I was like I was young, but when I got him, I was like 17 years old, right? I'm gonna get through it fast, so I don't have to be going and just tell you the whole point of me saying this. And this shit is so fucking crazy, y'all. So I was with him since I was 17. We got married when I was like 18, 19. No, when I was like 19, I'm sorry, when I was like 19, 20, we got married. And we was married for like 7 years. Then we got a divorce, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But we still was like back and forth with each other, you know, or whatever. And he was very toxic, very toxic. And I'm sure at times I was too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just put everything on him. I ain't never intentionally like hurt somebody, like, you know, did fucked up shit. Like, I ain't never had that heart. Like, I always, like, you know, wanted to help people, be there for people, shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always had a kind heart. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like that. He not like that. You know what I'm saying? He's a narcissist. Back then, I didn't know what a narcissist was. I'm still learning about what a narcissist is. You know what I'm saying? And so it was just a lot that I went through in that situation. Now, speed you up. Our son is 19 years old. My youngest son is 19. Hi, Lorenzo. Harris, hi, baby. You said, where are the kids now? So my oldest son is 22, and my youngest son is 19, and I have a daughter. And so, I know I look young, don't I? But, so this is my 19-year-old son, father, that I'm talking about, right? So, that's some crazy shit. So yesterday when I was in the bed, but I felt his energy. Like, I felt his energy and I felt his wife's energy. No lie. So, and I don't have no reason to be thinking about these motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mess with him. I don't do nothing. I don't talk. I don't got no problems. Like, I literally don't hold on to shit. Like, I know how to let shit go. I can keep it pushing on a motherfucker, right? Because I just got that magic inside of me to do so. And I'm so grateful to have that inside of me. So, he ended up texting me. Yesterday when I'm in the bed, I looked at the phone and he didn't text me, right? And he like, hey, you. I didn't respond. I didn't say nothing. I'm like, that's crazy. I was just thinking about like they was, you feel me? So today, he called and I'm just looking at the phone. I'm like, what the fuck do he want? Like, what do he want? Because my son would have called. My son 19 years old. We ain't got to even, you know what I'm saying? So when I answer the phone, he, how you doing? What's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? He been trying to hook up and say, let's go out and hang out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess he trying to, like, you know, rebuild the relationship because he did a lot of fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did a lot of fucked up shit. And I'm talking about bad. Like, bad. And, I'm just like, you know, I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. I don't let motherfuckers, like, I don't care if you fuck me over, you ain't finna be knowing where I live at or coming to learn the layout of my house. I don't trust the nigga, to be honest with you. I don't trust him. I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100. Nigga probably don't trust me either, you know what I'm saying? And he shouldn't, all the fucked up shit he did, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just a trip, the fact that I was thinking about him and his wife, and the shit that I went through. Like, this girl, and I'm not trying to speak bad on her, but I'm just keeping it 100. I mean, the bitch done talked about me, and I didn't even know who she was. Like, she was a side chick, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time we was together, she was messing with him. Would never talk to me. Would never, like, and I wasn't trying to fight her or nothing. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to do all that because it wasn't on her. But, like, what's happening? Like, you know, but it was never like, let's come to some type of kind of where we can solve this shit. So we won't be both messed. I'm not gonna be, I don't want the nigga if he gonna be still with you and you, but she wasn't like that. She was okay with him being with me and all of that. So now I'll speed you up to now, right? I'm gonna go back and forth. I now understand how a lot of individuals work in relationships and how this shit works. When you're dealing with a woman and you're dealing with 1, 2, 3 women and you're having sex with them, that's energy that you are pushing around. She thought that she was so better than me and she was a better woman than me. She used to tell people I was retarded, that I couldn't read. I mean, all kind of shit. I've never met her. To this day, I've never met her in my life. Ever. Never talked to her. I don't even know what the bitch voice sound like. But she used to talk about me, run my name through the dirt. If he took our son over with her, she would do like real mean shit to our son, and he would come home crying. Mommy, she was saying she didn't like light skinned people, and it was just me and her sitting there, and she just would say that. Like, this bitch is real demonic and evil, like real talk, right? So, and you know what? God was saving her, because I probably would have murked that bitch, like, for real, right? Like, for real, y'all. I'm from East Oakland, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we did back when I was younger. We fought. And that bitch knew it was up, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why I never seen her, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God really was saving her ass, fucking with my baby. So, she would do shit like that. And she thought this shit was funny. She thought it was funny, like it was a game to her. And I'm like, this my life, like this my family that I created, and you feel me? I'm trying to grow and I'm trying to do things, and they both was playing. So what he was doing was, he was taking everything that I had. I don't care if it was financial or just my energy, and giving it to her. Okay? He was taking everything I had, giving it to her. So this bitch then took on my identity. She going around talking about she his wife. And all and he cheering it on. And there's people that do this. I feel like women and men do this. Not just men. You know what I'm saying? But you have to understand, where the fuck do you think that they came up with diseases from? What do you guys think they came up with gonorrhea, chlamydia, and AIDS and all of this shit? And how the diseases get worse and worse and worse? Because there are spiritual diseases. There are succubus. There are entities that attach to you. And she was a fucking Jezebel. She wasn't just fucking him. She was fucking hella other niggas. And it's a trip how you could be with somebody that really, really love you and really be there for you when nobody. Every time this nigga went to jail, I was there. Like, and even when he didn't, if he hurt himself, every time he was down, I was there. Anytime he was down, I was there. Like, why he didn't call her? You know what I'm saying? I just had to travel from across the motherfucking side, the other side of the world with our son and with my other son. And, you know, it was just crazy. But when he was doing good and, you know, we getting, you know, we got our shit going on, then he feeding her everything that we got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was crazy. And so, my whole point in saying this is, I feel like this message, like this shit happened for a reason. Today, after he called and I talked to him, I went to sleep because I was just laying down when he called. I went to sleep, y'all. I swear to God. I went to sleep. And I had a vision, right? And if for you guys that don't know this new, dreams are visions. They're not dreams. They're visions. You know what I'm saying? And if you do remember them, then it's a message in that vision. It's a reason why you had it. You okay? Because we are not just connected to this world. We are multi dimensional beings. You know what I'm saying? Like, simultaneously, I'm sitting here talking to you guys, but I'm actually somewhere else. That's just what it is. Nobody has to believe me or anything. But this world is not what it seems, okay? It's not what it seems. And so, so in the vision, me and him was talking, and he trying to get some ass. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's always all about with him. And I even said that today when we was on the phone. I'm like, do you think you got a sex addiction or something? Like, I'm like, you know, you... And he's like, no. But I know you do. But he said no. The fact, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like you trying to link up and hang out with me, but you ain't apologized for all the fucked up shit you done did. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even want you to apologize, but the fact that you don't even want to talk about it or address something, he like, well, you know, we didn't both did all kind of shit, and we just need to leave that behind us. Let me tell y'all something. You will never have a healthy relationship with somebody just sweeping shit under the rug or just saying we're going to leave it behind, because it's still there. And there's no reason why you can't get through it. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why you can't if you're mature. You know what I'm saying? If both parties have matured, you know what I'm saying, and have healed, it's no reason why. And this is where we have a disconnection with each other. You know, in this world, we have a disconnection and we can't connect, because if I say something to him about how he made me feel today or tomorrow, he gets upset because he has unsettled energy in him that don't got nothing to do with me. He got shit because he's been doing this for a long time. He's been putting shit in the closet. That's them monsters in the closet, them demons in the closet type shit. You know what I'm saying? So every time he gets triggered, It's all kind of demons coming out the closet, y'all. Let me tell y'all, but in this fucking vision, y'all. He on the couch, y'all. So where you going, baby? So I had got this download, and this was a month ago, that his wife was a practitioner. Okay, that's what they told me, that his wife was a practitioner. And mind you, we are many things, y'all, right? We are many things, right? Because I can do Reiki, I can heal with my hands, I can heal with my words. When I speak to people, I can read certain energies, I can see through certain veils, I can see through veils and all kind of shit, right? So we got many of gifts that we have within us, right? Because of all of our ancestors that's inside of us. And so it's all of ours, right? And we are one, right? This is where the jealousy and the hate and the envy come in at when motherfuckers see that. You know what I'm saying? They see, oh, I want that. I want that. They see your soul and your shit light and shine. They want to steal that. They want to swap. You know what I'm saying? And this is what this bitch was doing. Anyways, so where was I at? So for the vision. So I'm in the vision, right? I'm in the vision. And he's sitting on the couch. Now, I'm talking to him and we just chopping it up. But in the dream, I could feel that he was trying to entice, like he's trying to get me to do something with him. And I'm like, nah. But I was on that before I went to sleep. And so the girl walk in the house, y'all. The wife walk in the house, right? And I'm like, hey, how you doing? And she like, hi. So she's sitting next to him. The kids that they just had, they was even there in this vision today. This shit was crazy. Why the fuck this nigga passed straight out? This nigga passed straight out and would not wake up. It was like when she came in the room, she had this intoxicating energy about her that was coming out of her, and it was even making me weak to where I was just like, I was tired, like I was sleepy. I couldn't hold myself up, right? Oh my God, y'all, this nigga was gone. So I'm looking at him and I'm like, why this nigga sleep? So I walk in the other room and she's sitting there. But when I said hi to her, she said, hi, y'all. She was looking at me like this. Like the way she was looking at me was like she wanted to, she was trying to look in my eyes, like she was trying to switch destinies or switch, so I don't know what the fuck. That's exactly what it was, y'all. She was trying to switch destinies. She was trying to come inside of my body. I felt that shit. And I'm like, so I walk off. And so I go and I had braids in my hair. And then the back. I took the back out. When I come back in the room and I'm taking my braids out, and I'm like, so, talking to her, hey, I said something to her, I don't remember. And she was just looking at me. And why this bitch hair was like mine, y'all, like this. It was all cut off. But when I went in the other room, she had like a wig on, like a long wig on. That's usually how she wear her hair. You know what I'm saying? She had a long wig on. But I came back and her motherfucking hair was all cut off like mine, y'all. That shit is fucking crazy, right? I don't give a fuck. Look it. If you can't listen to the whole thing, come back later. All of this shit gonna add up to something, right? I'm pulling some cards on this bitch today. You know what I'm saying? This bitch been following me from lifetime to lifetime. And this is typically how these things go. When you have relationships and the relationships that you have throughout your life are similar to each other, these are souls that jump from one body to another. These are souls that, I'm not gonna necessarily say jump from one body to another. What they do is they do that. Those are the doormatted people. The doormatted people that's governed by, the traditional system. They're governor, meaning anything could come in them because they're puppets, right? They're not like me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm protected, and I know who I am. I know where I stand. I know who's inside of me. Like I know I love myself. Like I'm not just gonna get up in here. I know that it starts in here. I know everything that I need is inside of me. I'm not going outside of me for nothing. I know that if I need to know something, I don't have to go look in a motherfucking book. I can go right up in here. I can go talk to source right here, right? That's where the power is, right? So, the bitch hair was all off. Make a long story short, me and my sister, okay? It's my sister-in-law, right? Me and her like this, right? We share the same, me and her kids as sisters and brothers. It's my baby, though. And so, me and her was talking not too long ago, and I was telling her, like, Make a long story short, his wife is a fucking succubus. Okay? She had her fucking head was going like this, y'all. Like this. And her eyes was all glossy, y'all. This shit was fucking crazy. Mind you, I ain't never seen this lady. And like I seen her in person, but not up front. Oh my goodness. And the fact that her energy was so fucking strong, and this is why the whole time when we was together for 17 motherfucking years, I was with him for 17 years. This is why this nigga was taking my energy, giving it to her. And she was okay with it. Like, this is why these women, you can call them harlots, you can call them Jezebels, you can call them succubus. They say that a succubus is a soul in another realm. No, succubus is actually humans. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you have that soul of a succubus, then, and what it do is they cause confusion. It's like the nigga he just can't get it right. Like, because for me, I didn't mess with a man that had a child. And any men that I messed with that had kids, like, I'm always cool with the moms. Like, super, super cool with the moms. It's all about how you know what I'm saying? Like, how you play it. Like, why would you make me your enemy? You know what I'm saying? And if you are intelligent, why in the fuck you gonna listen to a nigga? If I ever mess with a man that talk about a woman, that's a no for me. You know what I'm saying? That's a no for me. You know what I'm saying? You don't sit up there and talk about them, especially if you got kids with her. Don't sit up there and talk bad about her. What would you do to me? But it seemed like a lot of these entities, these narcissistic people, they relate on that. They having these karmic ass kids, they relate on that shit. That's why they stay together for so long. They keep intertwining and mess with each other. But they take from the star seeds, you know, men and women. They take from people of light, souls of light. This is how they feed. They feed off of us. They've been doing it for centuries, from lifetime to lifetime, y'all. That shit was fucking crazy. Okay, so it says people will intentionally try to hurt you, but never stop to think. They don't know you were the lesson. So I know at this point in my life, right, that the reason why he contacted me is because he's going through hardship. He didn't tell me that. He's not going to share that with me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lorenzo, you said what state am I in? I'm in Cali, baby. Thank you, Lorenzo. So, this motherfucker, and it's crazy, he called me, y'all. Literally, he texted last night. I didn't answer the phone. I won't be responding to him. You know, sometimes I'll hit him and say hi, but I don't want to make it a habit because I'm not doing nothing with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna have nothing with you and something attached to me, nigga. I don't play this shit. And I keep telling him, like, I'm really like in this shit. Like, I don't play with I don't play with my soul. And I don't play with other people's soul. It's a heavy price on your head when you do that. You know what I'm saying? So you put a heavy price on your head when you do that. You know what I'm saying? How you handle people. You know what I'm saying? You can't disregard people. Like, you know, just throw them away like they trash. Treat them like they garbage. Hurt them. You're not supposed to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And people, even though I know that my ex and his girl have been following me from lifetime to lifetime because they showed me that, Ben showed me that, right? That just let me know how powerful I am and how special I am. So anybody that's went through that, you know, or that's going through that, you have to know, like, you feel me, like, how special you are for someone to keep coming back. If they hurting you, they're not coming back because they love you. You know what I'm saying? You said stop tarot. Stop watching my motherfucking videos. Ice block. Do that. You can go somewhere else where they don't do tarot. Because I love my motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I would say is you gotta have discernment on who you watch and make sure they practicing what they preach. But you gotta have an eye for shit like that. I done pushed on tarot people, and I don't want to see that cross. That's the real cross right there, the Ankhs. On my, I don't want to see that shit you put up there. Oh, this is another thing too I wrote down too, y'all. This shit is crazy, y'all. Y'all gotta go follow me on Instagram because I posted it on my page. And I'm not just saying this for y'all to follow me, but I gotta get my shit together where I can have half of the video and show you guys. So they got some shit. I don't know if this shit happened today. I believe it did. I believe it happened today though. And it said, "Is this the black nobility, Queen of Rega? The Pope is kissing the feet of the Moors." Bro, the motherfucking Pope went down the line kissing the Moors' feet. Go on my page, y'all, and I posted it in my on my IG. I'm gonna tell you on my IG. When I seen this shit, I know this ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about, y'all, but that motherfucker was kissing the feet of the Moors. And just this is my thing. That bitch wouldn't be able to touch me. Don't motherfucking touch me. You get what I'm saying? I don't even want the motherfucking dirty Moors touching me. You know what I'm saying? Like they in it together. Like you gotta be in this together. And they just sitting there smiling on some weird shit. Them niggas is gay. And ain't nothing wrong with gay people. But don't put up a front. Keep it real. If that's who you is, be that. You know what I'm saying? So let me niggas is weird. So it's a sign. This is my Instagram, y'all. It's ASANTE. And you know what I'll do too? I'll put it in the comments too. It's Asant_ tribe is TRIBE _1111. So I'm gonna say it one more time. Asant is ASANTE _tribe _1111. Okay. I'm not gonna get on here and tell me what to do. Boy, please. My mama can't tell me what to do. Okay, Jesus is king then. Let Jesus be king then. That's fine. I'm not saying that he not. If that's your king, then that's fine. He ain't my king. And I don't have no problem. I don't have nothing against you. I'm not gonna come telling you what to do or how to do shit, because I really don't give a fuck what you got going on, really. Okay. All right. Well, you go ahead and turn to him, and when he come down here and get you, you hit me, all right? Because I want to meet him too. I want to meet King Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a stack. I'm not even being funny. Okay, so let me get into this, right? Let's get into the parts. You know what I'm saying? Love. That's what we work out of love over here. We don't got time to be telling nobody what to do. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? Everything I need is inside of me. Ain't nothing that I don't need inside of me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to no sorcery or no other entity to get anything. You know what I'm saying? I learned from this world. I learned things. I learned from people, just like I learned from this motherfucking succubus and this nigga that's been stealing my energy for years, and now he's trying to come back in and steal my energy like I'm going, you know what I'm saying? This shit's crazy. This don't make no sense. Who created the world? I'm not going there with you, sir. You tell me who created the world. You showing the fuck didn't, and Jesus didn't. Who? You call me what you want. I don't care. Shit, I ain't got time for all that extra shit. You know, that's the thing right there. If you are saying all what you're saying, then why are you on here talking? Like, you're not supposed to be arguing with nobody about something that you know. If you believe that shit and you know that to be true for you, you shouldn't be going back and forth with nobody because it's the truth, right? Thank you, babe. Thank you, Jesse. Like, come on, I'm just giving you some game. You feel me? Like, I ain't on here trying to convert nobody. I'm not on here telling nobody that you need to watch tarot, you need to do. No, do what you do. Move around this motherfucker. That's cool. I'm a servant of God too. You know what I'm saying? I work with the Most High too. I work with the Galactic Federation. You know what I'm saying? I work with many. Because this is not the only world. It's many a worlds. It's many a heavens. It's many a hells. Okay? So, it is what it is. See, this is the thing where people get shit fucked up. Because people are governed, like their mind. It's in prison. You got to think outside the box, baby. It's too many different things that then came and went. It's too much shit going on in this world to be stuck on one thing and think that you just stay in that. If you leave this motherfucker thinking that you're going to hell, and right before you die, in your mind, you have fear, you have guilt, you have anxiety. Do you know that's where the fuck you gonna take yourself to? Your soul is powerful enough to take you to any plane that you want to be on. We could create worlds within worlds. That's how powerful we is. Why the fuck you think they don't tell us who we are? Why the fuck you think that they telling us to go outside of ourselves and to believe in something else instead of believing in ourselves? Like, make it make sense. Hi, good afternoon. Like, make it make sense. And I'm not trying to get on you, but you have to. You said don't call me. The fuck, bitch. Bye. Get off my shit. Fuck up out of here. I don't know. I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm not gonna change who I am or how I talk for you. You getting on here on my shit, saying shit. Don't talk to me that way. Get the fuck up out of here. You too old for that shit. Or are you just a kid? I'm done with you. I'm sending your energy back to you, and I'm ignoring your ass. Because you don't get it. And I ain't here. I ain't the one to help you or make you. You'll get it one day, or you'll come back to this motherfucker. Until you get it. And then you'll keep being reincarnated over and over and over again. Why can't we all just be open-minded like everyone has their views? Real shit. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Why not? And we should be. And that's the thing right there. If we were able to do that, we could learn so much from each other. We could even raise the Kundalini energy, the energy in the world, and change so many things. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Boy, that's a fucking kid. Okay, so you could be a Libra. I'm ignoring him. He's over here. It's too early for this. That's why I be getting on here. I be getting on late. Okay, so this is what we doing, right? We gonna get this motherfucking bitch and see what's going on. Let me see. Where was I at with it? How did that happen? I didn't even see this. People will intentionally try to hurt you. Alright, let's go. Intention. That's the trip. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Intention. Okay? So somebody's intentions towards you, collective, can be a little shifty, a little funny, and you could be, you know, be picking up on that energy, just like myself, and that's why I shared my story with you guys. All right? So people's intentions tell you so much about who they are and who they are in your life. And this is something that we have to, you know, start taking into accountability and making other people take accountability for it too. And if they don't, hold them accountable yourself, you know. And then your intention. What is your intention towards yourself? Because like I always say, like I really truly feel like, you know, our intention towards ourselves help us with the intentions that goes outside of us or come to us, right? This is the Whitney deck, y'all. Y'all know Whitney. I fuck with Whitney in the spirit. Ancestors. Okay? So maybe you've been being, you could be being like not warned or made aware of people's intentions by way of your ancestors. I know for the past few days, I've been getting a lot of downloads. I've been having extensions. And when you have an extension, y'all, like my back was hella hurting. I'm telling y'all, it's just like that shit is real. You know what I'm saying? By way of the work that you do within. Like, somebody could have been born in 1950. That could be significant. Or 1950 could be significant. Somebody could be from London. It's a trip because London been coming up like, my nose itching. London been coming up a lot in the past readings, like 4 months ago, I believe. I don't know why I keep doing that. Like, for real. Okay? Okay, so I'm just pulling them out now. So you are enough came out. Your ancestors could need you to know that. I feel like I'm like connecting to like a 19-year-old, 19, maybe 20, maybe 30, no older than 30, and you're going through like a spiritual awakening. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that you're choosing to do. This is something that you're open to doing because of all the shit that you've been through and everything that's not working. So you gotta let me try something new. You know what I'm saying? Let me try something new. Okay? Intuitively, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be very intuitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really reading into shit. You know what I'm saying? And looking into people's intentions. Like, intentions came out. You know what I'm saying? The fact that your ancestors came out right here just let me know that they're speaking to you intuitively. God damn. Come through, spirit. Come through. Come through, spirit. Okay. Speak up. So, I can say this. Looky, if you're going through an awakening where you are learning about your inner self and learning about who you are, like you're on a path to, like, you like, man, you know, I didn't have this relationship, it didn't work out. I didn't have this relationship with this friend, this girlfriend, this ain't working out. You could have even very well, they showing me, went through things where motherfuckers was just like real salty. You know what I'm saying? Like, you weren't like this. Like, you didn't have a heart to, when you around people, put other people down and shit. But that happened to you. Like, you could have been that type of kind of person where motherfuckers just said rude shit. And it's like, okay, well, bitch, when it was just me and you weren't speaking like that. You know what I'm saying? When it's just me and you, it's cool. But when we get around people, you acting funny. You want to be saying weird shit. Telling my business. You know what I'm saying? And like, it goes back to, because it's right across from intentions. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you really, like, then zoomed in on all of the intentions that was towards you and how those relationships made you feel. And now, I mean, at this point, you have to heal. That's why I said somebody no older than 30. You could be 32 at the most. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you didn't speak up. You didn't speak up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when you did speak up, you probably end up getting into a altercation, like a fist fight, or you stop talking to the person, but you start back talking to the person. You know what I'm saying? And now your ancestors are speaking to you because you were always, you know, meant to go through what you're going through now. It's no coincidence. It's not like this shit just happening because, you know, it's a fated, you know, thing, or it's happening because you have a higher calling on your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you came here to ascend. You came here to create. You came here to evolve, you know, for the evolution, you know, of the world, like for humanity. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you like to do, it has something to do with giving back to humanity. Whatever that look like for you. I'm picking up on that. Young adults, cannabis, you could smoke weed. You could smoke cannabis, or maybe you need to smoke some cannabis. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to smoke and relax that mind. I sure just rolled me a fat blunt before I got on here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't smoked yet though, but Okay, babe. Gangstalking. Okay. So you could have intuitively picked up on someone gangstalking you. Somebody's name could be Laura. Either your name could be Laura, or this person that's gangstalking you name could be Laura. So my name could be Maya or Mac. Sacrifice. You could have been a sacrifice for your family. You could have been sacrificed many a times in many a different lifetimes, and you feel that shit. Like, you don't feel safe around your family, or maybe you don't feel safe around this in particular relative or karmic friend, or even maybe if you were in a relationship. Because I'm seeing it's so many different messages coming through, and I know that this is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not going to be for everybody. So, but just listen, just go into it. If you can't watch the whole thing, come back later, baby. Okay? Yeah, you could be being gang stalked. Somebody's name can start with an M. And I know that's kind of like broad. I be having a lot of people watching me, but M. Like, you could be from like Main Street. From somewhere on Main Street. And I know it's a lot of Main Streets, but that's what's coming through. You being called to speak up. Whoever I'm speaking to, and I feel like I'm speaking to a feminine energy. Like I'm picking up on a feminine energy where you've been like attacked a lot. You've been attacked a lot. Hold on, this is like people with intentions towards you have not been good at all. And you picked up on this a long time ago, but you're just now coming into you're just now coming into a place where you like, you know what, it's time for a change. Like this shit can't keep going on. Like, cause you was never no lay down motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers played in your energy and played in your face. But see, you're not the type of kind of person, divine feminine, to like you're not how can I say it? It's a word, I can't find it. But you don't like confrontation. That's what I'm looking for. You don't like confrontation. But you will handle some shit though, if need be. And they know you get down. They know you get down. They know that you a warrior. Like you've been fighting lifetime through lifetime, you know. I would consider you as high rank in the spiritual realm, to be honest with you, because in order for you to be sacrificed or for people to want to sacrifice you, you have had to make some noise in the spiritual realm in past lives. You have to be of some light. You have had to like do some serious work within yourself of evolution in universal laws, because you're connected to your ancestors. And I'm gonna tell you something. People that have a one-sided mind, people that can't share the difference of opinions without, oh, you wrong, or this is the way and this is the only way. People that do that, they haven't reached a place of, and I'm talking about in this lifetime or lifetime before, they haven't reached a place because they haven't been around people that bring it out of them, or either they so stubborn that they choose not to be open-minded. They choose not to open up their hearts. Because technically we are all all one. We're supposed to all be able to connect. That's why it's hella people on the earth. We all connected. You know the vibration that we can hold this motherfucker. We can stop so much shit when nobody have to work. When nobody have to go to work. We'll be working on the land. We'll be having a healthier food to eat. We wouldn't be eating shit that's killing us, going in the grocery stores and they creating shit for us to eat that sit in fucking bunkers on a damn boat for 6 and 7 months. They got food to sit, and the shit that they put on there inside the food don't go bad. We supposed to eat off the land. We ain't supposed to be eating that shit. We supposed to be eating no meat, no motherfucking cow milk. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is killing us intentionally. Intentionally. Why would somebody do that to you? Why would people do that to you? And the same motherfuckers that's creating the food then created the system for the Matrix. They created the system that our children's is in, the educational system. They created the motherfucking Hollywood, all of that shit. They created the book, the Bible, and all that shit. They didn't create all this shit. So why would somebody that love you so motherfucking much and give you so much, do so much to take from you? And why are our ancestors speaking to us from within? And why haven't they never told us that this is where everything that you need is at, inside of you? You're not supposed to go outside yourself. You're not supposed to worship other entities and things of that nature. Put yourself on the motherfucking altar. Are you not as, should you not be held as high as Jesus? As anybody that walked this motherfucking earth and sinned and made mistakes? Should you not? That shit don't sound right to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying nobody should be better, and we should never think like that. Everybody have their own gifts. Everybody have their own contributions that they give to this world. No one should be jealous of no one. Nobody should be looking down on nobody. Because ain't none of nobody better than no. I ain't better than y'all. Y'all ain't better than me. We all fucking got shit that we trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? That we need to handle within ourselves. It ain't got nothing to do with what's going on outside of us. Because if you die today, you can't take that motherfucking house with you. You can't take the car with you. You can't take none of your motherfucking money with you. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. So it just don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I say go within. You know what I'm saying? If we are descendants of source, then shit, what more do we need to know? You know what I'm saying? Let me do it like this, because keep doing that shit. Shit, if I'm a descendant of the Most High, then shit, you know what I'm saying? What, uncle, daddy, mama, auntie? I'm a descendant, right? Just like your child is a descendant of yours, right? Just like my sons and my daughters look just like me. They have a piece of me in them. I have a piece, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying? They fathers is in them. It says, I love you, okay? And I feel like that's something that, like, the people that try to sacrifice this divine feminine and that have sacrificed this divine feminine in past lives, the reason why they was able to sacrifice you divine feminine, and you feel that shit. Like, you could have serious trauma of what is it called? The word I'm looking for. Fuck, I can't even think of the word. You can have trauma of, like, when somebody leave you. I can't think of the word, so I'm just going to explain it. Like, when somebody leave you, disconnect from you. You know what I'm saying? And you feel alone, and you start, like, you know, might start having certain type of kind of, you know, feelings inside and shit. You know? You don't want to be alone. Because you always had love in you. And these people knew that, and you was taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? And this is how they sacrifice people who have love in their heart. Because we not thinking that this is what your intentions are. But you got to understand, these warlocks and these wizards and these gang stalkers, let's just call them gang stalkers. These gang stalkers, because that came out. These gang stalkers, they've been practicing this shit for centuries and lifetimes and lifetimes. That story that I gave y'all earlier, my ex, he's very powerful in that realm. But he's a very low vibration. His vibration is very fucking low. You know what I'm saying? And because I always had, like, love for him, and I always, like, you know, well, it's cool, don't worry about it, and let it go, and we don't have to talk about it. And I literally really would let it go. The love, every time I put that forth, I sacrifice myself. Every fucking time. So I feel like now at this point, we're learning, you know, by way of our ancestors, by way of using our intuition, using our discernment correctly. Now at this point, we like, okay, if we love ourselves, then shit, we gonna protect what we love. So now we protecting ourselves. Now we're not allowing motherfuckers to sacrifice us. You know what I'm saying? Like, sacrificing is not something that you're supposed. People that love you will not sacrifice you. You're not gonna sacrifice yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna sacrifice yourself. You know what I'm saying? For a motherfucker that's showing you over and over again they don't give a fuck about you, but we do. We do that. But not one time had they sacrificed. You got to think about that. Had they sacrificed anything for you? They probably done made up an illusion to make you think that, telling you love bombing you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Making you think that, and they. The whole time, these motherfuckers, this keep coming out. This is the second time this came out. I'm going to leave that over there. 1950. So something could be significant about 1950, y'all. And that was like way back when. Shit. Yeah, I'm speaking to a spiritual being. You're very spiritual. Very spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be coming into like a large lump sum of money. Magic and wisdom is out. Yeah, you're very spiritual, very magnetic, and they play. And this is where people play on that. Like, you have to protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me a long time, y'all. I'm telling you, it took me a long time to be able to sit with myself and be able to sit with myself without, you know, feeling alone or feeling like I'm abandoned. That's what I was looking for. Or feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because people always made me feel shitty. No matter how, and it's like, where is this coming from? It just come, like, you know what I'm saying? And that is a spiritual attack. But why are they spiritually attacking you? It gotta be for something. You gotta be something powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't no judgmental person. You don't look down on people. Whoever I'm speaking to, a divine feminine, divine masculine, like, you're very, very sharp. You know what I'm saying? You're very intelligent. You're very smart and intelligent. This whatever ex somebody was with can be being watched by the feds. Maybe they was, I don't know, doing some shit like illegally, like paperwork or something. I don't know, like stealing paperwork, credit cards or something. But I'm picking up on that. Oh shit. Get it. African culture. So I could be speaking to someone from Africa, or you have a descendants from Africa culture. A lot of that's what's coming out. Ancestors, the 1950s. Like you could have been in a past life in 1950. You know what I'm saying? If you probably like 29, 24, I think that'll be about that age. African culture underneath spiritual. So you could be, I'm picking up on like the divine ones looking into your spiritual background, like where you come from, going within, and also, you know, maybe getting some information from relatives. I feel like a lot of you come from karmic families that's not going to give you like true facts because it's shit that they trying to hide. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to know certain things because they know that you are a chosen one, like myself. So they gonna play around with you and tell you shit to keep you off because they don't want to heal nothing in the family. They want the shit to stay how it is because they conditioned. You know what I'm saying? The difference between a desire and a manifestation is a plan of action. Okay? So this is something that your ancestors most definitely need you to know, or maybe you just need to know, and this is why this card came out. But the difference between a desire and a manifestation is a plan of action. Let me see, because then y'all see my fat ass stomach and shit all down there. Like, damn. Let me see. I don't give a fuck though. Shit. I don't care. What's up with this 1950? Yeah, y'all, they really, like, these motherfuckers, these people in your family and these karmic relationships that you've had, they're in guilt right now. It's gonna be motherfuckers that want to get in contact with you. They're gonna want to get in contact with y'all. So when I was talking to my sister earlier, right, in the story that I shared with y'all earlier, I was sharing with her, and he's not your possession. This card that came out 2 times. I don't know. He's not your possession. And I'm going to finish seeing what I'm saying. So maybe I'm going to say karmic feminine need to hear this. Like, he ain't yours. Because I'm speaking to both parties. I'm speaking to the divine feminine and the fucking karmic women that's possessing these men and using sex magic and shit like that. That shit is not cool. If you using sex magic, whether if you a masculine or a feminine, I'm going to tell you something. That shit is going to come back on you. And you're attaching energies to you, and you're not able to move like that. You're making your soul heavy. You're not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're breaking spiritual laws, and you're doing it on purpose to manipulate the energy because it's something that you want. You're not doing it for love. You're not doing it because you care. You're doing it probably because you just want somebody else's motherfucking man. Why can't, I know it's a lot, like, I just don't understand. Like, it's so many men and women on this earth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all think about that? Like, I know that it's like it's a shortage of men. No, I ain't gonna even lie. It's hella women. It's a shortage of men. But, like, damn. I feel like once you, like, start healing from all of the shit that you've been through, and, like, I've been single for a long time. Like, I've been single for, like, 3 years. Like, it's been a long time. I feel like probably longer than that. But I feel like my divine masculine is coming in though. Like, I feel his energy. But I had to do a lot of work. Like, I don't want to take nothing that happened to me in my childhood or in my teenagehood. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of that, or in my marriage. I don't want to take none of that. So I was willing to, you know, pull back and do the work. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't want to. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. But I had to close the doors down because I'm not just going to keep on entering into relationships and I'm hurting a person and they hurting me, and I'm still accumulating karmic debt. You know what I'm saying? I'm still accumulating pain and hurt. And I don't want to do that. Like, you know, and I feel like that's selfish. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of motherfuckers just running around here and they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. Just sticking your dick in anything. You know what I'm saying? Let anybody run up in your pussy. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a agenda. Your agenda is to rob, steal, and kill. And if that man or if that woman has a wife or somebody at home or somebody else that they're with, and they can feel that energy. Like, I used to be able to feel energy off my ex when he was messing with people. Like, I know a lot of you ladies, you know what I'm saying, and did the same thing. Like, you know, it ain't even like, because I didn't go through a nigga. I'm not going through no nigga phone. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't never been like that. I'm sorry. But, and that's why probably he used to be like, you don't care about me. Nigga, is she going through your phone? Is that what she doing? Like, you saying you going over there and she, like, you know, because I was like, chill. You know, say butterfly effect. Everything you do creates positive or negative, what's this, consequences in energy exchange. That's butterfly effect. Everything you do creates positive or negative consequences in energy exchange. Okay? So energy exchange is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When you laying down with somebody, even if you texting, somebody could be from LA. Even if you texting somebody, that's an energy exchange, y'all. Pay attention to your body after you go on the phone with somebody, after you talk to somebody, after you see somebody. Pay attention to how that energy follows you. You have to send that shit back. Like, okay, I'm sending all energy back to all the rightful owners. I don't want none of that shit. It ain't mine. And I'm taking my energy back and I'm purifying it. You know what I'm saying? You could be seeing a lot of spiders. You know what I'm saying? You might be scared of spiders. I'm just playing with y'all. Like, thank you. Okay, tarot. That's what we looking at right now. Another thing too, I wonder where that tarot come from. I have a deck, right? I wonder where that name come from, tarot. Because I was watching, I told y'all to go look at Brother Rod Hayes too. Rod Hayes go crazy, y'all. He's so fucking informed and he's so tapped into mother. You know what I'm saying? But his name is Elder. I think it's Brother Elder. They be on the same thing. But he was talking about tarot though. And I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100. He was saying tarot is a word of fear. So saying this word, it ignites fear in people. And he said you're not supposed to do that to people. He said that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now since I've been doing it for like 2 years, right, y'all? And sometimes I would have that when people be on point, like when I would watch readers and shit, I would get a little like, you know, like, damn, oh my goodness. This shit ain't for everybody. It's not. It's not. You take your ass down the rabbit hole if you're not able to, if your mind is not strong enough. You know what I'm saying? If you're not your mind, you can't be weak minded. You gotta know what to take and what not to take. You know what I'm saying? And pull from it. Just like when you read the Bible, you pull from what you pull from. You know what I'm saying? You don't take everything out that motherfucker because everything does not pertain to you and who you are. You know what I'm saying? But it's some things that may be able to, you know, serve you. You never know, right? Starfire, okay? I don't know what that is. Starfire, I don't know. Starfire. Nah, this little chick helped me with these cards, and she had to do that fucking card because I want to put that shit on there. But what I'm picking up on this Starfire is you being divine, collective, right? You being a trailblazer. That's what I pick up. You a trailblazer. It's something that you do that's significant. It's very significant to the world. I don't know what it is. Only you know your story, okay? But you have this fire inside of you, and maybe you just haven't picked up and started doing it. Maybe you have these things that's inside of you that's like, I would call it lazy, you know, or you just doubting yourself, or maybe you just, procrastination. I'm picking up on that, but you have it in you. Don't be hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't overthink the shit. Just let this shit play out how it play out. Get up every day and do something. Because everything adds up to something, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't give a fuck if it's one page. That's what I'm really getting from this. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's one page that you write and going towards your book. You know what I'm saying? Or how you feel. I'm going to pull a couple more of these and I'm going to get the tarot cards. Ancient rituals. Okay? I'm going to put some cards on these. Expanding. So look at this, is a trip that this came out, right? And it say ancient rituals. I'm actually finna take a trip And me and my sister is taking a trip. And we're going to go and just release. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go release some shit. And we're going to go and, I guess you could call it a ritual, but we're going to go, we're going to have our heads covered. And we're just going to go release all of these, you know, things that keep attaching itself to us. And the things that we keep holding on to and allowing back into our energy because we've been doing it for so long. So and it's gonna help us expand. So expanding coming out. You know, you might be being called to, you know, really like go within and see, you know, what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Because whoever I'm speaking to, like the shit that you've been doing and you know, taking everybody else's advice, well, go do this, go to church, do this, and all this, you know what I'm saying? Just pray on it. Just do this. This shit ain't working. Hi, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So the shit ain't working. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, Ryan Hayes, like, said some shit like, you know, you can make your own rituals. You don't have to go and get that shit out of a store. You can literally do shit. On my one, when they had, I guess the C word, I don't know if you can say it on here, when everybody was sick, you know, my kids had that shit, and that's when it first hit. My kids had that shit. I didn't take them to the hospital, y'all. I didn't. And that's why I know I got hella different. I'm telling y'all, I found this lady, and she had some real sea moss. I didn't even know her. I don't even remember how I found her. But I got to calling around. I need some sea moss. I only got lemons, oranges, and I just kept, you know, just hella different shit. Just, you know, shit that came from the earth. And they was fucked up, y'all. I never took them to the doctor because I knew if they went into the doctor, they wasn't gonna come back. Nobody was coming back. And I got them healed. Like, you feel me? I healed them. I'm a healer, though. You know what I'm saying? And so are a lot of you guys. You know what I'm saying? So let me get the other cards, y'all, that I was gonna do. And we gonna get into the motherfucker. Gerald. Who from LA? Okay, you could be coming into a divine union. Like, I've been picking up on that for, why my cards seem like they kind of roll on this one. I've been picking up on that, though, y'all. I'm telling you, it's a lot. Look at this. I cannot make it step. Look, the Lovers and the Knight of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody with a gift. It's two people with a gift that's coming together. It's like you're being pulled together, and you feel that shit. You feel the pull. You know what I'm saying? So now that this pull is going on, and these motherfucking these crazy narcissistic ass motherfuckers, they feel that shit. These exes, these parents, these motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you, right? They feel that shit, so they trying to come back in, and they want to be a part of it, because if they got two of you that's this powerful, oh, that's a lot of energy that these sucker bitches can pull off of. You know what I'm saying? Just by way of even having a conversation with you, by having a text message with you, like, you really being called to move away from them, but also because this is not for everybody, y'all. This is not for everybody, right? I'm gonna say it for myself, right? Because I know that I can do this, and I'm still learning, y'all. I ain't got it all the way, but me and my sister was talking about this today. It's almost as if when I had spoke to him today, a lot of worry and things came through. Like, it was just the energy. His energy was so low vibe, but I wasn't feeling like that before I talked to him. But I felt like it was just like racing thoughts. His energy really was that powerful to make me do all that. And I called myself like, bitch, I need to talk to you today. But she said this to me. She said, Ashley, they gonna keep coming back. She said, and we have to address shit. And we have to be honest with them. And we have to let them know exactly what it is. You can't play with them no more. You know how you play with motherfuckers, you can let motherfuckers slip slide all day? You let them ice skate around this motherfucker all day and play with you and playing your energy and shit all day. That shit is done with, y'all. That has to stop. You have to tell motherfuckers exactly how you feel. If they get mad, if they get, however they take it, it doesn't matter. You need to be honest about how you feel. Because for so long, we took a back seat to our feelings. We've allowed people to you know, make us feel like we were small, keep us in the box and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for so long, this shit been going on. So even speaking up came out. Remember, y'all? Speaking up came out. Even at times, y'all didn't speak up. You know what I'm saying? Not speaking up, that shit right there fuck with your throat chakra. So that's something that you have to learn. That's something that you learning now. how to speak up. But you don't want confrontation. So you got to pick and choose when you know, fuck that. Say what it is. You know what I'm saying? Of course you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, shake no tables or nothing. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but motherfuckers didn't care when they was hurting your feelings. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, right? I remember Lola used to always say that. That's my mama. I don't call her mama. I'm all Lola. Y'all like, what the fuck is that? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like some of my cards is gone. I could be tripping off. Alright, let's see, y'all. Let me see. Oh, y'all can see. The Ten of Pentacles. Look, let me tell you something. Whoever I'm speaking to is single. You're not in a relationship right now. You're not in a serious relationship. But you've made it to this energy, the horrifying energy. The Emperor energy at the bottom of the deck. When swords speak, I love my spirit team. You have so many fucking ideas. You're sitting on so much motherfucking treasures. You know what I'm saying? So the attacks is up. So the protection needs to be up. What you speak over your life and what you allow people to speak over your life is very detrimental to you, chosen ones. And this is why you're being called to speak up. When somebody speaks something, you need to rebuke that shit and send it back to them right in their motherfucking face. Don't let people, stop letting motherfuckers playing your energy, man. You're not confrontational, so you can say something. You know what I'm saying? You're not confrontational, so you should say something. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these evil motherfuckers sneak up on you from the back. You know what I'm saying? They already sitting watching, praying on you, praying on your kids, praying on your downfall, hoping that you lose your home and that you're homeless. Some of you guys could have was homeless recently. Maybe last year. You know what I'm saying? You went through a time when you didn't have no, you sleeping on couch to couch. And ain't not one motherfucker stepped up and said, and they people knew, they was talking about it, but who said, oh, you can come stay with me? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is up with this? Oh. Not one motherfucker. Okay, this is, that's crazy how that shit just came out. I don't know, maybe somebody is going on, somebody that could be Tina, or maybe you know somebody named Tina. I don't know if somebody taking a trip to London, but London been coming out, man. Like, or somebody from London, they be watching me. Somebody could be Monica. I'm getting Monica off this Hierophant card. Strong. Or Myra. So what other messages do you have? This ten of Pentacles is really so you made some hard decisions and you cut a lot of motherfuckers off. They mad about that. They're very upset about that. And this is divine feminine. I'm picking up on the feminine energy, but you didn't cut a lot of people off and they do not like that. They could be doing rituals towards you. I'm picking up on. They're doing rituals towards you. They're doing rituals towards you. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't no fucking ancient rituals. They're just doing shit. They're sending a lot of negative energy your way. But it's all being blocked. You know what I'm saying? It's all being blocked. Even though they're sending hella like knives your way and things to keep you in this stagnated energy. You see how at the bottom it say everything is fine? Everything is fine. Mind you, it's 2 cards in this deck like this where she's not okay. But it came out that she's okay. Even though, because what did the word say? That weapons would be formed against you, but they would not touch the chosen ones. And that's real shit, y'all. I done been through hella shit, y'all. And I know I say that on here a lot, and I know a lot of us have, y'all. It's probably some of y'all that been through more shit than me. But when you make it through all that type of kind of shit that was meant to break you and to mentally fuck you up, man, come on, man. Only thing that you can see is up from here. You should only know that you're gonna have a 10 of Pentacles. I don't give a fuck how long you're single. I don't care how long you by yourself and doing the work alone. That's because Source put you in a place to keep you protected because you are sacred. And being in a sacred place is a safe place. You was never safe with none of these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers was, you know, doing fucking magic over you and all kind of shit. Motherfuckers be scared of tarot and shit. And the whole time, your sister or your cousin is sitting up there praying that you fucking die. That's magic. That's connected to tarot. You know what I'm saying? When you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. These motherfuckers knew what they was doing though. It was pure hate. Pure fucking hate. What other messages do you have, sir? Ooh. Let me see. The Ace of Swords. Underneath the Ten of Pentacles. Which let me know. In the World card underneath the Hierophant card. Which let me know that your desires, the things that you, whatever it is that you're doing, moving forward, is supported. It's supported. You have an infinite amount of protection and it's protection, and you have the help. Like you got help. You got helpers that you don't even know. People that's actually here in the physical, helping you move forward. And one day soon you will meet these people. You will come into union with your tribe. Absolutely. It's an older woman that I'm picking up on. Her name would start with an L. Or Maddie or something. She could be Mantaranian. Maybe you guys are mixed with black and Mantaranian. Mantaranian. What the fuck is Mantaranian? I don't know. Somebody's grandmother. She could have been real successful. Like real successful. Maybe this is his grandmother. This 1950, like back then. Maybe that's her energy because it came out like 2 times. Like once I didn't take it and then it came out again. But it's a grandmother that's coming. Maybe her birthday was like on the 10th. Could have been June 10th. Juneteenth. Or August 10th. She could have passed at like 92. 93. The Musician card. At the bottom of the deck, that's your energy. Well, in the between the decks, that's your energy. The Empress. I mean, all of these, this energy. Like you have a lot of women, a lot of divine women in the spiritual realm that's been carrying you, that's been protecting you, that's been doing work behind the scenes. Okay, it's a masculine, and it's a very few masculine that has followed in their own footsteps. Like you didn't follow in the world footsteps. You made choices and you did things differently because you seen how it took other people astray. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how it affected other people. And motherfuckers made fun of you. Oh, this nigga, he gon'. And I don't mean to say him like I'm that's just me, y'all. This nigga. And another thing too, I learned nigga's not a bad word. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. But anyways, and I'll tell y'all why later. It don't even matter. This is more important. Where you could have been like, you know, man, it's good, man. I'm just doing what I gotta do to keep it pushing. I'm doing what I gotta do. And you're inside, this is what you're saying. Because this divine masculine I'm speaking to, this is dope as fuck, bro. You were the type where you didn't explain yourself to motherfuckers. You like, whatever, but I'm just doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You didn't say too much. You know what I'm saying? You could have been like, you know, quiet. You know, you laugh here and there, but for the most part, you was very observant, watching, you know, everything, you know. And your 10 of Pentacles is coming in. You could be single. You could have a dog, maybe the dog or two. Maybe some puppies, I don't know. I'm picking up on some big dogs though. And you're coming in union with this Empress. Empress though. With the Empress, not the Emperor. The Empress. All facts, no lie. Oh yeah, another thing too. Y'all could be seeing 4444. Okay, I picked up on that shit earlier. And 333. Okay. And the number 92 is significant too. Or you could be life path number 11, because 9 and 2 is 11. bro. I cannot make this shit up. The Wheel of Fortune. It's a lot of shit that's taking place in the spiritual realm. It's a spiritual war, you guys. We know that already. It's a war. It's a war, and you all who are the divine collective who decided to go within, decided to, stand up and learn about this world and what's going on and what's going on inside of you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like, no, fuck that. Before I love anybody, because every time I love somebody, I get disappointed. But before I love anybody, I'm going to love myself and see how this shit works. So you became the fool card. You know what I'm saying? You like, fuck it, I'm finna walk by faith and not by sight. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna walk alone, and I'm not walking with nobody. I'm not finna, motherfuckers ain't finna get me derailed. If I do something, it's gonna be because I did it, but I'm gonna be able to get back up and get back in it. So you may have fell off a couple of times, but you get right back up and get back in it. You know what I'm saying? And your strength and your courage, and that's what this is what they watching. This is what you see this entity. This is what they're watching. You know what I'm saying? Because you can go on to speak to the moon, and the moon is going to respond back to you. You can go speak to the sun, and the sun going to respond back to you. You can go speak to the ocean, and the ocean going to respond back to you. That's so much motherfucking power you got. Everything is fine. You stepped out on faith. You stepped out onto your destiny. You know what I'm saying? And you always had that guide with you. That's how you knew. You always had that guide within you, your higher self. You know what I'm saying? And even though you didn't always listen, it's still, at times you did. The times that you did is worth more than the times that you didn't. And this is why you're expanding. Mind you, expanding come out. You're expanding. You could have been having some like real bad headaches. You know what I'm saying? Like myself, like yesterday. You're expanding, you guys. It's the spirit. It's the spirit that's being able to be itself. The spirit is being able to rise. You know what I'm saying? Evolve. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. You know what I'm saying? You're understanding things to the point to where, at this point, y'all, I be talking shit on here. But I'm telling you, man, when I be out, like, I just be looking at I can't stand an unintelligent motherfucker, y'all. I cannot. Motherfuckers say shit, and I just don't say nothing no more. Because what the fuck am I going to argue with a motherfucker that got a rabbit mind? Like, you're not even... Because I understand you. I understand you for being ignorant as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about none of y'all. I'm just saying. Out there. You know what I'm saying? I understand you. You know what I'm saying? For you being whoever you are. And I ain't arguing with a motherfucker no more. I'm tired. I'm not arguing with you. And that's another way that we have. And people do that shit on purpose too, y'all. They'll come and argue with you and say shit to trigger you because they soul see who you are. Like if you look in somebody's eyes, they see your soul. You know how many times I done see motherfuckers and I'm like, I know this motherfucker from somewhere. I ain't never seen this motherfucker in my life. But let me tell y'all something that Source told me about a year ago. Source told me this, right? Didn't nobody tell me this, my nose issue. This is what Source told me. Source said the faces change, but the souls never change. So that's some game for y'all. I ain't hear that from nobody. When he said that shit, I was like, he said the faces change, but the souls never change. We know all these motherfuckers. We didn't came in contact with them. There's nobody that you didn't came in contact with or had contact with in this lifetime that you ain't had contact with in a past life. And at some point in your life, as you work on yourself, as you heal, as you understand your soul more, Go ahead. As you understand your soul more, as you understand this world more, and what you came here for, information will be unlocked. It's keys. Doors will be open inside of you. More information will come through, and you will understand things more. You know what I'm saying? But Source ain't finna give you every motherfuckers will go crazy. That's why you got to be careful what you ask for, huh? No, yeah, that's the last of them. You can have it. It's cool. I don't need no soda. You can have it. Girl, take the soda, girl. Take the soda, girl. Here, thank you. I'll take it. I didn't want to get up and get it. Thank you, baby. Okay, so it says, it's okay to help others. Just don't lose yourself while doing so. Mind you, this fell earlier when I was shuffling, but I didn't feel like getting up and getting it. So yeah, it's okay to help others. Just don't lose yourself while doing so. And it's a trip because like I find myself doing this, y'all. Like in my family, like all my nieces and my nephews come to me. Like I don't give a fuck what time it is. Well, I always answer my phone. I don't never not answer my phone because I done lost so many brothers, like blood brothers. I done lost them. I'm from Oakland, you know, a lot of people got killed. My dad got killed in Oakland, my uncles, just all kind of shit, right? So I answer my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like when my brother was murdered in Oakland. That's who name is on me right there, Marcus. But when he was murdered, I'm the only one who answered the motherfucking phone. And that's how we knew. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking. I was asleep too. I was loaded in the motherfucker, but I was asleep. But I gotta answer my motherfucking phone because I just know that you never know who it is or what it can be. But you most definitely, you know, could be the go-to because motherfuckers know that you gon' even if you don't got it, you still gonna give it. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you just say? Saga Boy 76. You said I rock with angels and bitch slap demons for fun. Ain't that the truth, man? That was right. You know what I'm saying? I go crazy in the spiritual realm, okay? I'm talking about I go motherfucking crazy. Look at this right here, y'all. 2 of Cups, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all coming into union with somebody. I don't know if you can feel this shit, but I'm telling y'all, bro. You're coming into union with somebody, but look at who always gonna be on your motherfucking back. It's no need to worry. What do this devil energy mean? Okay? Bondage. These motherfuckers is all tied to each other. Those karmic relationships and these motherfucking relatives and friends and families that want to stay in a negative energy and all got some fuck shit to say, like they're all bound to each other. Why wouldn't they be upset that you're able to walk and be free? Why wouldn't they? And they're still trying to figure out how. It ain't got nothing to do with them. You know why? Because in the past life before you got here, you did work. You've been working on yourself for a lifetime. Like this shit didn't just start. This shit didn't just start. You've been working on yourself. I've been working on my heart chakra before I came here, and that's why I have a good heart. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers chose not to do the work in the past life. That's why they in this devil energy. That's why they bound to entities and they're being governed by entities and they're doormat and they got succubus all on them and shit. They got bitches manipulating them and shit. Nigga don't want to be a daddy because your girlfriend mad because she didn't have no kids yet. I mean, it's just some weird shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And you pick up on this energy and they still trying to come for you. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, and it's a trip because, let me show y'all. This devil card came out right underneath this. The moon with the sneaky energy. Man, y'all been feeling that sneaky energy. I know y'all have, bro. Because I'm telling y'all, when I tell you my head was hurting so bad yesterday, I couldn't fucking get up. And then this nigga texts my phone. Bro, I'm like, I ain't responding to this dude. Like, why the fuck is he texting my phone? You know what I'm saying? Then I felt his energy and her energy. They been feeding off me for a long time. I didn't even know. Y'all don't even know. Like, I used to be so fucking down. Like, when I was with him. And even though I was down, I still feel like I was being kicked and stumped on by his family, by, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't speak up. I'm going to keep it a stack. Back then, I didn't, but I was a fighter, though. You know, I was a fighter for sure. You know what I'm saying? I was a fighter. But I didn't speak up in certain situations because, I mean, I didn't have nobody there to defend me. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? So y'all could have very well had been in past relationships where you wasn't defended, like, they didn't defend you, and they probably was well, fuck that. No, they was a part of, you know, the like dragging your name through the like character, like, you know, dragging your character through the mud. You know what I'm saying? And this is why they can't go with you. They can't go with you. You know what I'm saying? These energies that played in your energy for so long, like you were put in these people's lives for a reason, right? You were put in these people's lives by the Most High, by Source, whoever that is to you. By Source that resides within you, right? But you were put in these people's lives, and it was to have them. Let me explain it to you right, because I want to explain it how they showing me. You was put in their life, and it was like Source was like, it was like you was their lesson, like you was their lesson, and Source auto-tuned you to a place where Let them do this. I want to see how far they gonna go with it. I want to see how bad they gonna, do her or do him. Even though this person is meek. You're meek. You know what I'm saying? That's why your spiritual rank is high. When he just said that he slapped demons, I believe you. I literally, I believe you. I believe you because I had a situation where I was in a vision. Y'all know what the vision is. Is it when I be asleep? I had a vision and I was walking through this tunnel, and I'm telling you, y'all, when I'm talking about, I'm like, my soul was all black. I seen it, and I'm walking, and then I just had this encounter with a higher, it was source, y'all. It was source. And I started running. I'm moving hella fast to the point to where I woke up and I'm grabbing my arms like this, slow the fuck down, you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say that we are multi-dimensional beings, and we do not just thrive in this fucking realm, okay? And you the motherfucking fool, you think so. You got to be a motherfucking fool if you think so. But if you think that, then, that's probably why you be left out in the cold and you be mad. And always wanted to be throwing around fucking shit in the Bible and telling people what they should be and what they shouldn't be. That's not your call. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Allow people to be who they are. We are all different. You know what I'm saying? But everybody have their own path. But really, make it make sense. Are we not supposed to get to know who we are? Growing up, did anybody teach you about who you are? Did anybody teach you to love yourself? Really love yourself when you went to school and shit? Was it motherfuckers always around watching? No, you don't treat other kids like that. They didn't give a fuck. Ain't nobody never gave a fuck. It's just they just allow shit to happen. You ain't their kids. You at the schoolhouse. Teacher mean to you. They got hate. They going through shit at home, so they taking it out on the kids. Just a lot of fuck shit that the collective done been through. You know what I'm saying? And for that, your meekness have brought you up into this point, okay? It has brought you up into this point to where it's I'm gonna get some more cards. Let me see. I ain't mess with these in a minute. This is the African Goddess deck. Let's pull some African Goddess cards. Somebody's grandfather could be in what's that shit called? When they be wearing those hats? I'm seeing that. Where he could have been a mason or somebody's grandfather could have been a mason. Whoever it is, he stayed in California. He was in California. I don't know where in California, but it's showing California. Cali. He was a Freemason. And maybe that's coming up because there's some things that you can learn from his history and his life. I don't know. But that's what I'm picking up on. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Somebody could be a Taurus. I could be speaking to a Taurus. An Aquarius. A Capricorn. It could be a Taurus and a Capricorn that, earlier when I was talking about the relationship, you could have been married to a Taurus or a Capricorn, or you could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, but that dynamic happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You could have an Aquarius as a father. Your father could be an Aquarius. Or a water sign. Father could be a water sign. Okay. What other messages you have, y'all? Come on, ancestors. Oh, shit. What's this? Radical rebirth. The number 5. Is dope. Radical rebirth, y'all. So 5 can be significant. 22 could be significant. You could be a Leo. For real, I was telling y'all, my nose, man. Damn. Okay, that's spiritual nose itching, right? So radical rebirth, I'm picking up, y'all. I'm telling y'all, bro. A lot of y'all going through a rebirth, man. Like that's what I was. That's when I had posted that shit yesterday, and I was like, your body can be hurt. You could be having headaches and shit. It's an extension. It's your soul. It's evolving. You know what I'm saying? By way of the work that you're doing inside. Your heart chakra is opening up. You know what I'm saying? Like you seeing shit clear. And this been going on for the past 3-4 years though. You know what I'm saying? But you've been on your spiritual path for way longer than that. But since you've been aware of shit, like really aware in your eyes, like your veils was off your eye, I would say 3 to 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Your birthday could be in May, possibly May 5th. You know what I'm saying? We got the number 5 out here. 5 can be very significant. 555 can be very significant. Okay? Like you're going through a rebirth for sure. And because you're going through that rebirth, the rebirth you're going through, the attacks are up. It's up. And so you have that divine protection. You know what I'm saying? And it's a trip because my aunt was at the bottom of the deck, and you know my aunt is about balance. My aunt is about water. My aunt don't play about her motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm picking up on my aunt energy too. That's just like when we going through a birth, when we're having children. You know what I'm saying? Like we like, nah, we need to be here. Either we know what we need to do. You know, us mothers that really take on that motherly role with our children. It's like we want our kids to be safe at all. No matter what, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just certain shit that you're not gonna be around. There's certain shit that you're not gonna allow around your kids. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. It's like they're not allowing certain motherfuckers around you. And when they do try to come up and around you, they on their ass. You know what I'm saying? They not playing. They watching everything. Nothing is going to see. I don't give a fuck if somebody speak on your name. They're being attacked too. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, if they say something about you, if they think negative about you, your ancestors is on their ass, man. You know what I'm saying? They bound, they gagged. These motherfuckers is bound. And that energy, your energy, it's almost as if I'm picking up on like motherfuckers that, what's the motherfuckers? It's called the Walking Dead. That's how strong and potent your energy is. That's how bright your motherfucking light shine. They just, they don't get it. Like, they don't, let me tell you something. Remember I was talking about the succubus and how these motherfuckers is all having like a big ass orgy with each other? So it's just hella spirits and shit going around, and they soulless governor, and they can't see, they don't have nothing, right? They're just soulless beings. Let's call them that. These motherfuckers are soulless beings. So they're in confusion. They're confused. They're just moving off of each other's energy, which is nothing. It's very low vibrational. Okay? So them coming, they don't even get the fact that they keep getting reprimanded and pulled back by your ancestors. They don't even get it. They just keep coming. The next motherfucking trip is these motherfuckers going into, I don't want to say it, but some wild shit happening to them. You know what I'm saying? Some real wild shit. They feel like they gonna make you feel, if they are able to come across you and you get into, you know, hear their voice, or if it's over the phone or something. Even then, I'm telling y'all, man, their energy is, it's gonna be an energy shift even if you talk to them over the phone. But they feel like you left them out in the cold. But that's delusional. I've been not fucking with you. You quit fucking with me. You did me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, they don't remember none of that. They don't remember none. They not gonna address it. They gonna come to you like nothing never happened. Bitch, is you crazy? You gotta be crazy out your damn head. Like, how you do somebody like that and then come back like nothing happened? You know what I'm saying? Desire. I ain't never got this card before. Not me. I don't know what that is. Let me see. The number, oh, that's deep. So the number 8 been following me for the past 4 days, y'all. Like, literally, I've been seeing it. Negma. Hold on, let me read this. I want to see what this shit say. I'm all what this shit say. Okay, so, look it. Let's see what it say. It says, Goddess of Desire. Ashanti, oh my goodness, acting. Okay, so, I'm not even gonna say all that. I'm not telling y'all what it is, but I changed my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, my name is not what I said it will. That's my birth name, Ashley, but I changed my name like 2 years ago. And Akin, just a little idea. So, Temple of Conjurers. Element is air. Nagni is Ngane, is the triple moon goddess of the Ashanti, and that's a tribe, y'all. Every new day, this mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon bow. The lunar rays illuminate souls. The lunar rays eliminate souls. Eliminate. So that means that it like when she shoots her bow, it eliminates. Like, it does it get bigger? I'm gonna look that fucking word up. Dream bigger. Punny desires constrict you. Punny, it's Puny, y'all. That's what it say. Desires constrict you. Your desires create your life, so allow them to flow boldly. What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it, call it in now. What you desire desires you. Does your desires flow from love or fear? Manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. And that's something that we have experienced it, because I'm not going to own it. I'm not going to own it for none of us. But this is something that we've experienced throughout our life based on the people that we've been raised up by, or raised up around, or the friends that we've, had, or the relationships that we had, because they make us feel small. They keep us in a box. They keep us in fear, in a fear-based mindset. I mean, I even feel like, the teachings that they have in these churches and shit, it comes from a fear base. Like, if you feel like you're gonna go to hell every time you do something bad, like, you always in a state of fear. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't perfect, right? I mean, I'm just saying. So it's like desires that come from your soul expand your world. What I desire desires me. And didn't expand come out? And didn't I just say y'all souls have expanded? You know what I'm saying? It's been an extension. You know what I'm saying? Every time these motherfuckers think of something negative about you, every time they say something negative about you, that shit is turned around. So I'm speaking to some alchemists. That shit is turned into positivity and source send it to you. And and this is how you know who sent this shit to you. Because you have a direct connection to your lineage. You know what I'm saying? You're being gifted with information and given information all the fucking time to keep you on your toes. Your eyes are everywhere. These motherfuckers is running around here in fear, but they have a lot of confidence, because you know why they gotta have confidence? Because this is how they fool each other. This is how they. Oh, he didn't hit me back way too late, bro. I don't even need no right now. Thank you. Damn. Okay. That was a good one, y'all. Okay. I'm not gonna keep y'all for too much longer. I feel like I'm gonna read the radical rebirth. Let me get one more though. That number 8, bro. Have y'all been seeing the number 8? Number 8 can be very significant. You could be life path number 8. That's what I'm picking up on, though. Life path number 8. And look at this. It says feeling safe. So 4 can be significant. Soul forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. Hi, how you doing, Frank? Okay, y'all, fuck it. I'm reading this one. I want to read 5, y'all. I want to know what it like. You know what I'm saying? So let me do 4. So this one. It says Goddess of Feeling Safe. She from Barbados, Ghana, Solomon. Ancestors. Her temple is to her ancestors, y'all. And remember, ancestors came out earlier. Like, y'all are so guarded, heavily guarded by y'all ancestors, man. Especially during this time. You know, it's a spiritual war, and they're giving us gifts. They're giving us downloads, and it has to be protected. Otherwise, these motherfuckers will come in and, astral project into our homes and shit and try to steal that shit from us. They will come, and they can. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you don't let anybody into your home. You let motherfuckers know where you live at. You don't let people in your cars and shit. Like, we gotta quit being so open with, you know, allowing people into our energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask a motherfucker who, like, once you see who they are, use your discernment. No. You could be standoffish, whatever it is you need to do to protect you and your family. Quit letting motherfuckers in. You've been doing that for so long. We get into this thing like it's okay. No. Our bodies are our home. And this is why we shouldn't be just having sex with any motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? Our bodies is our homes too, right? It conjure up things too, right? We can get sick. We can get spiritually sick. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these motherfuckers know that, and they be wanting to attach these bum ass bitches to you because your energy is light. So now she's taking your identity. Now he's taking your identity because this bitch is over here fucking him, and he didn't nutted in her. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit stay in the body for a while, don't it? Oh, that's nasty. Like, damn. Okay, so air. So air keep coming out. I could be speaking to air sign. And so it says great ancestress. Her name is Tabua, was an enslaved Caribbean woman who was the first person accused in the 1692 Solomon witch trials. Okay, so she was accused of being a witch. She was most likely kidnapped from the Ghana region in South America and then sold through a Barbados plantation. It is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting the sun, trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. Man, that's some real shit right there. That right there sums everything up that I've been fucking talking about. I feel like that's exactly what I don't even know, y'all. You see how powerful source is? You see how when I started this, I didn't know it was gonna come out like all of this. I didn't know. I be freestyling shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't make up no shit that's authentic. You know what I'm saying? If it's authentic, I feel like it just flow. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a new creation. You know what I'm saying? It's some new shit. People will intentionally try to hurt you, but never stop to think they didn't know you were. And oh yeah, that's all I'm gonna tell you too. On the what that says, I know they didn't know you were the lesson. They didn't know that you was the lesson. You were the fucking lesson. You were sent into their life for a reason. Source got tired of their ass coming back every time doing the same ass shit. They done got chance after chance after chance. Even you gave them chance after chance after chance. The entire time they was being watched through you by Source. And no matter how no matter how meek you was, no matter how loving you were, no matter how much you showed these people that you weren't their enemy, that you weren't there to hurt them, they still did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And just think about it, y'all. They in the same place. A lot of these motherfuckers that move like that, they in the same place. They ain't did nothing. Like, they in the same energy. And now because you've, evolved, you've grown so much inside yourself. You've learned about who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you love yourself. You don't need nobody to love you at this point. You know what real love is. Real love is loving oneself. That's what real love is. Not the next motherfucker loving you. You know what I'm saying? That's real. That's unconditional love when you love your motherfucking self. And from there, whatever inside exude out, right? And so you attract that. You know what I'm saying? But you also attract the devil because the devil needs that energy. What is the devil? It's the enemy. You know what I'm saying? This some real shit, y'all. Hold on, let me see. This one, radical rebirth. It says, and ancestors again, bro. These was all ancestors speaking, y'all. And they was all air. This is all air element. You know how fucking powerful the air is? You know how powerful, like, it be tornadoes and shit. Just think of that, right? Because I want to take y'all into another space. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is how I be thinking. Like, when I think about the ocean, when water, you know what I'm saying, becomes very significant in my life. You know what I'm saying? How powerful is the ocean? How powerful is the waters? Like, you know what I'm saying? And we are a part of the waters. We're a part of the oceans. You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally can go into that energy and wash these motherfuckers out. That's how powerful we are. Those are alchemists. I'm an alchemist. I can do that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do it to people though. Like, I sometimes. It depends. But I ask first. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I work with others. You know what I'm saying? I work with my ancestors. And sometimes it don't be time for a motherfucker to get washed, because I feel like you just make it easy for a motherfucker. Like, when motherfuckers be doing heinous crimes and hurting children and they get the death penalty, that's easy, man. Fuck that. Give the motherfuckers life. Let them sit in jail and get raped like they raped the motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't think I can say that on here. Don't kill them. Nah. Let them motherfuckers stay alive. Use them for as a mother. Because I feel like death is just the easy way out, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all. Let me read this one. It says, born ancestors, and this is air. Born around 1840. Damn, that's a trip, y'all. Because remember earlier, that was what, 1950 that came out? Was it? Okay, let me keep going. I connect the dots, y'all. That's what I do. I can connect some shit real good, and it be real. It be true. Born around 1840. Her name was Chewy. It's Charwe. Not Caucasian. I don't know. Channeled a Mahandro, an ancient royal lion spirit named Nahanda, who has been incarnated by a revolutionary Shana woman for at least 500 years. Heralded as Mubaya Nahandra, grandmother Nahanda. Wasn't I talking about somebody's grandmother? That's hella freaking dope. Hold on. I always hear what the rest of it says. It says, grandmother Nahanda, this great ancestor, was a healer who declared war against colonizers. Was it occupation? So colonial occupation. My bad, y'all. Just follow me, right? Colonial occupation. Yes, you can. Stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off, move forward, and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Release the idea that you messed up. If things aren't perfect, stop waiting to be ready. Just do this shit. You see, I'm sitting up here with a box, and I just moved in this place. I got shit up in here, but I'm doing what I feel my soul desires. Right. This is what made me feel good, being able to put a positive message out for those on their path, right? I'm doing it however I gotta do it. I don't give a fuck if I was sitting on the floor. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna make it do what it do, but I'm gonna put the message out, right? So it says, release the idea that you messed up. If things aren't perfect, stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. And look at this is the thing too, y'all. Look. It says make new choices and new decisions. Every time that you fucked up, and every time that you made a fucked up decision that you feel that may have gotten you in a fucked up position, you always had an opportunity to make another one. And even if you went in that cycle round and round for years, even if you make, you know what I'm saying, for years, where you was dealing with these people, or you was in this karmic situation, whatever the case may be, and it didn't make you feel great, it didn't make you feel good, you were supposed to go through that, because your soul is so powerful, and you were so you had to go through it because it was different perspectives and different things that you had to learn in it. It wasn't just like, oh, that one thing. Every time you went through it, you learned something new, and you held on to it. And when you got tired of going through that shit, you got sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you're like, okay, Source, it's time to step up. It's time for me to, evolve. This is how you evolve. This is how you move forward. This is how we grow. Evolution, evolving. You know what that is, y'all? It's you being able to see higher. Like you see from up there. You got the eagle eye. You got the owl eye. You can see. You know what I'm saying? It opens your vision up. It opens your mind up. Oh shit. It opens up your it even opens up your heart chakra because you have a more profound respect for yourself. Because that's where respect is supposed to start. We were fucking raised on, you better respect your elders, but they ain't telling you to respect yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's why these little girls bouncing around and popping their ass, and I was doing the same thing. So I ain't talking about them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it says still I rise. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here, man. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. He said, damn, you are wise. You are blessed, truly blessed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Right, for real though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're going to get up out of here on a closing message from Source. Who we hold? Let me ask y'all something, right? When these messages get held for review, who hold them? Is it YouTube that hold them? Or is y'all holding them? When y'all see somebody say something, like, I don't know. Like, we see. Yeah. Do you ponder? You said who's magic? He probably not here no more. I'm magic. That's who's magic. I'm magic. Y'all is crazy. He on here talking about some damn. Look, I can't even bring that energy into this because this was such a beautiful reading and it was so informal, and the right souls that needed to hear it grabbed it. And 584, it can be very significant. I want y'all to look that number up when you get some time. All together, 584. Okay, what does 584 mean? You can look on it on Google. I'm gonna pull 2 cards, and this is gonna be a closing message from Source. Okay, to the divine ones. Okay, this message, this whole thing, y'all, everything that I do, like on some real shit. Like, I've always been different. Always. You know what I'm saying? I've always been like on some different shit. Like, you feel me? And I never wanted to, I used to want to stick in and wanted to be a part of something and feel like, because you know when people have a way of making you feel like you're not a part of something, because like being detached, we already is attached from, our parents at birth in the wrong way. Like the way that they created that women have kids, and this has been going on for years. Like, you're not supposed to cut the umbilical cord. You're not supposed to be born and where it's light. We're supposed to be born like, with the lights down in a calm environment. But these motherfuckers got the lights on high and the baby face. And I mean, it's just a disconnection from Source in the wrong way, right? They've been playing with us and playing our energy, man. You better get to know who you is. And I'm gonna say this to all the, those that come on this channel, that on my channel, that that's disrespectful and say rude shit. I don't give a fuck about what you got to say about me and what I do. You know what I'm saying? At least I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? And go find who you are. Go find yourself, because you wasting time saying shit over here, because I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep evolving. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep going. I'm a fucking bull. I don't stop for no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I am where I am now, and you where you are. You know what I'm saying? And we have a different of opinions. That don't make yours wrong or mine wrong, but it should always be respect. You know what I'm saying? I don't disrespect people, but if you come for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from the Bay. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Oakland. You know what I'm saying? What you expect? It's kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm still working on it. Now, if I'm in a professional setting, I can honestly say, I ain't gonna lie, I'll eat a bitch up in a professional setting too. I ain't gonna even lie. You know how many times I done walked off the job, y'all. I'm talking about, I'll get the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, bye, bitch. But a lot of the times, too, I hurt myself because I'm like, damn, I needed that job afterwards, you know? So we have to really, like, learn ourselves and work on ourselves and continuously. And it's a continual thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a continuous thing, you know what I'm saying? So protection. Oh, yeah, I came out. Protection. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I love my spiritual team, y'all. They really fuck with me for real, though. And then Wizard came out. Balance. Shit is hot. Yeah, so whenever I'm going through extensions and I get and shit like that, or if it's energies attacking me, and you guys see me with this on my head, this is why I have this on my head, okay? Yes, sir. Yeah, because they come for the crown first. That's the first thing they come for is your crown. Or they try to come and seduce you sexually. Because that's another high form. That's another way to that's a very strong way for a motherfucking demon to latch on to you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't talk me out, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't talking to me about it, nothing. Now, when you become aware and you woke, I'll wait for my divine masculine. I'll wait. I'll be patient, source. I'ma listen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have to keep on cleansing my energy and having to have the same emotions that woman have because you over there with her. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, she confused, discombobulated, she's a sucky bitch, she's okay with this, so now I have to have her same energy inside of me. I'm not fucking around with that shit, man. I'm cool. Yeah, I'll wait. He'll be here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see, y'all. So 91 can be significant. Okay. 91 turn into the number 10. You could be life path number 10, which will break down to 1. Okay, if you life path number 1, what's happening, brother? What's happening, sister? Okay, you have a direct connection to source. Okay, and the more and more you work on yourself, the more you will heal. You will hear, and you will learn source's voice. Okay, because I think I started learning about the voices. They started teaching me about the voice. I'm talking about my ancestors. They started teaching me about the different voices, like maybe like last year. I went through that. And the thing is, y'all, is you don't have no control over what it is that you learn. So just go with the flow. When they feel like it's time for you to go through something, but once you start paying attention to the shit that's happening around you and certain things, then you like, oh, they finna come in with it now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling y'all, it's dope, y'all. And that's why they be mad. They be mad. They be big mad. Like, you could do the same thing. All you gotta do is just love thyself, get to know who the fuck you are. You can do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't put nobody else down. Don't talk down on people. Don't be gossiping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at people and in your mind you think negative about people. Like, you shouldn't be thinking shit. What you need to be thinking about is saving your motherfucking ass. Ain't nobody coming to save your ass. That's what the fuck you need to be thinking about. That's what Source be thinking. Like, why these motherfuckers always worried about everybody else but themselves? Look, for real, okay? It's oh yeah. Okay, and Oya is protection, y'all. So this came out. This is the last. This is it. So this is the message from the divine, from Source, right? From your ancestors. Oya is the Yoruban goddess of the weather. I didn't know that. Wasn't I just talking about the motherfucking wind? Okay. Especially of powerful storms, tornadoes, bro. Stop fucking playing with me. Did y'all just see me shuffle these cards? Y'all made me take my motherfucking hat off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come through, Source. It ain't just me, baby. I don't do this by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it by myself, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But do I got big confidence? Because I've been shown every time. I'm like, shit. They make me into a believer. Let me know you here. They like, well, you better do what you gotta do, then we gonna show you some shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna meet me halfway. That's what my ancestors said. That's what Source said. Source like, man, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You look, I'm in you. I'm all up in you. What you wanna do? Right? Okay, so tornadoes, lightning, fires. and rain. Oya means wind warrior goddess. She is represented by the water buffalo and would carry the spirit of the dead to the underworld. That's crazy, y'all. I'm not even gonna say that. Clairvoyantly, intuition, and psychic abilities are the lessons of this card. And Oya urges you to listen to the winds of change, whether you are ready or not. Legend states that Oya can call upon death and hold it off whenever she pleases. Bro, we've been talking about this shit the whole time, y'all. I'm gonna put this on everything, y'all. I ain't read this card, and I'm reading it with y'all right now. Knows as the great mother of witches, she comes to you when you, and let me correct this. I'm gonna correct this. Instead of saying witches, you know what we're gonna say? We're gonna say wisdom, y'all. Because we're not witches, we wisdom. That's what we is, right? So, the great mother of wisdom, she comes to you when you feel you need to be protected. This might be when you are trying to protect or establish your business, which might be riding through some choppy waves at the moment. Remember, the storm will pass and Oya will be there to gather the pieces and help you start anew if needed. Y'all, each one of these cards was air elements. 5, 8, 4. Okay? Somebody better, it could be August 9th, September 4th. They be coming through. Hold on, let me see something. That was deep, y'all. Okay, let me do this one. I'm gonna let y'all go. This is Wizard with the blunt in the hand. Okay, so let me find Wizard. Yeah, we 79. So 79 can be significant. Yeah, we wisdom, y'all. You don't have to identify as a witch. That's what they made that name up. And people go with it. But we wisdom. We more than that. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go. Balance. It say balance. And this is the wizard card. It says in the wizard card, and I feel like this is for the men. I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but I ain't never read this card before. I've had this card for a long time, but like I don't go through them and read them. Let's see what it say. But also for the feminine energy too, but more so for the men. Let's see what they say. It says in the wizard card, we see how a person has transformed after applying the lessons learned. The wizard in the card is standing on the pier, watching the waves carry off the sand. He maintains a sense of balance, knowing that this is what the fucking Ascension's been, y'all. Bro, I'm talking about clear, clairvoyant, being able to really like home in. Like, remember the other day I was telling y'all that you guys' intuition is going to be telling you guys small shit to do, and this is source having you practice listening to your intuition. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, follow me, bro. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. They was doing the same thing to me. I'm only sharing with you the shit that I'm being shown. I can't go no further ahead of the game than where I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm most definitely, I ain't never letting nobody in no ditch. I ain't leading the motherfucker in the ditch, you know what I'm saying? And I done been through a lot of fucked up relationships, and you have too, but have you ever let a motherfucker take you to a ditch? You know what I'm saying? Where you ain't got no way to get out and your life is really just like, no, you haven't. Cause then you listen to the intuition before you even get there. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make your escape. You gonna set the escape plan. Then you gonna listen. Don't wait to listen until then. One day you keep on doing that shit, you might not fucking make it. You know what I'm saying? They might get you before, like, this motherfucker be on their shit, cause they be watching us. These motherfuckers be watching, man. They know who you are, man. They knew who you was when you came into this motherfucker. When you came through your mama's vagina, they knew. When you came through the portal, when you fell back down, you know what I'm saying, and came here. But you didn't come here. You didn't come here this time. My nose itching every time I leave. You didn't come here this time for shits and giggles. You have a mission. And you gonna get to it. And let me tell you what Source is telling me right now, lie, no lie. Don't even think about the mission. You own your mission. You own it. You fucking up. You getting back on track. You own your mission. Don't put too much thought into it. Because then you get to worrying about shit and trying to get into shit that I can't even get into. If Source gave us everything, we'll be fucking crazy. You see how you see the homeless people on the streets and shit, like in San Francisco and shit, or just in places, New York, wherever. I don't know why I said San Francisco, because that's where I grew up in San Francisco. But like, you see the homeless, they be talking to themselves and they be talking about some real shit. You know, I used to talk to them, y'all. I would talk to them. People would move away from them, or I would sit there and listen to them. I wanted to hear what they said. I used to want to hear what they said. And they used to say shit like talking about God and things. Them motherfucking people ain't crazy. Them people wasn't crazy, man. They chose to get out they like, I don't want to play this motherfucking game. I'm good. They don't want to play. They knew what it was about. They was tired. They like, nah, fuck that. I already said I don't want to pay no bills. I don't want to play this Matrix game that these motherfuckers want to play. Because when you playing with the enemy, bro, that created the system, now we having, I don't know if I should say this. I'm going to say it. Now we're being taught how to, you know how it's like a frog when we used to go to school and they had a frog? Now we're dissecting them. So we're not running no more. We're being called to stand. I did a video on that. We're being called to, we don't retreat. You know what I'm saying? We don't fucking surrender. You know what I'm saying? We warriors. We ain't running no more. It is what it is. No more fear. None of that shit. Fuck it. It is what it is. If y'all want to do something, because the fear is what's been fucking getting us killed in each lifetime. We've been running. We can't even stand still and figure out who the fuck we is. That's just how they've been having us in a fucking perpetual fucking cycle. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when people try to put all that, say all this extra shit about all this other shit, that's to keep you confused and have you, you know, derailed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker want to come. I can send this motherfucker a whole month and get more than I would get than going outside thinking that if I get up and go to work every day, if I get into the world, if I buy a car, if I buy a house, if I get a college degree, and I'm gonna be okay. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? This is my, you know, like, come on, man. That's a motherfucker creating a life for you. Even if I choose to do that, that's the life in America. Is this why a lot of motherfuckers come here, right? Is that not like some one world order type shit? Is that not how you collect souls? Have they not been collecting souls? They've been collecting souls, y'all. It's a war on souls, y'all. Duh. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a fucking war on souls. So why in the fuck? Well, whoever wrote all these motherfucking books, that created all these systems, that's indoctrinated our children and us and our parents, dropped coke in our motherfucking communities. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol on every motherfucking corner. Why the fuck would they give us something so motherfucking great? Why would they give us something so great that would bring us to salvation? That would save our life. They ain't doing shit to save our life. They ain't gave us nothing to save our life that you can see. Cause that's why I told Brad. And I'm not even being funny. When Jesus come, you nigga call me. You can hit me. All my information. When that man come, cause you say he come. When he come, then you hit me. You know what I'm saying? Make me a believer. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that I didn't have to do, I grew up in the motherfucking church. Every Sunday. Faithfully. You know what I'm saying? I think my mama put us in, my ear hella ringing. I think my mama put us in like 4 different churches, y'all. Christian, Buddha, all kind of shit she had us in. We was doing with the Indians and shit. That lady crazy, bro. Anyway, but I feel like it was for the good because I know a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot, and I love everybody. Like they was good people. Some of them was good people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, let me finish reading this. I'm gonna let you guys go. Make it make sense. You better make it make sense, y'all. Don't we let motherfuckers just say anything. That's what you got a mind for. Don't let nobody have your mind. That's your fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? You create in that mind. Nobody else should be able to step inside of you and create. You are the creator. Okay, so the wizard stands, and people get scared when I say that. No, I ain't the creator. So what the fuck do you do then? How do you? Cause I know when I get up, in my mind, I done already created my motherfucking outfit for the next day. You know what I'm saying? I create, right? I know what I want to do. I set out a plan and I execute the fucking plan. That's a creator, right? Like motherfuckers be okay. But words are powerful too. So I guess some people just word sensitive. I don't know. So the wizard stands with 3 joints lined up, representing moving into the next stages of a situation. The wizard, I went too far, y'all. My bad. Hold on. It says the wizard in the card is standing on the pier, watching the waves carry off the sand. He maintains a sense of balance, knowing that what is his will come to him and will not pass him by. The wizard stands with 3 joints lined up, representing moving into the next stages of a situation. The wizard always shows up when it is time to travel. While he stands with his back to us, we must wait for him to turn around, symbolizing the patience of the joint. The monumentum to turn the ground herbs into a wine signifies growth and a rite of passage delivered by the wizard. Man, plant spirit basil. But that was some deep shit right there. Like, I never read this card before, y'all. Balance, y'all. That's what we need, balance. We got to be able to balance our darkness and our light. Your darkness is just as special as your light, and you need both of them. When I first started doing this work within myself, they put me in the dark, y'all. That's where I was placed. By source, by our ancestors, I was placed in the dark. And when it's time, and when it's time, you don't have it's no, I don't want to go, no. Either you're going to do it and go and answer the call, or you're going to have a lot of things that's going to happen that's going to put you in certain situations and things of that nature, because you're not listening to yourself now. Now you're being enlightened that you more than what they said you are. And you keep having this nudge. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Taurus, I'm a bull, so we bullheaded, And so what I've learned though, like my mom is very powerful. And she play in magic and a lot, and she don't use it for the right things, y'all. But what I've learned from her is she had a calling too. She did this same thing that I do. She messed with the cards and things like that. She did all of that. But by the time I got of age, I didn't see her doing that. I seen her more so doing the worldly things instead of taking care of her family and her house and her children, how she was supposed to, keep them safe and love on them. This is what we supposed to do as women. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to love on our children, on our family. Those that allow us to love on them. It's certain things that we are supposed to do as women, and it's certain things that men are supposed to do as men. For the family, for the land. You know what I'm saying? For source. You know what I'm saying? And my mom is very miserable. She's very miserable, and I feel like it's a sense of like she's in regret. She's very blameful. Like she's very manipulative. She reminds me of a succubus. She manipulated my brothers. You know what I'm saying? She manipulated a lot of people she just called my son the other day and said some weird shit to him. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna call and say nothing to her, because this is who she is. You know what I'm saying? You still talking about me and worried about me and astral projecting in my you know what I'm saying? She's still astral projecting in my energy and shit, trying to take energy from me, but they keep reprimanding her ass and pulling her ass back to the dungeon. She done did a lot of fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying? To me. After they told her who I was. They told her who I was when she was 13, that she would have a daughter, her second child will be a girl, and that she would have gifts. Her grandmother told her that. So my great-great-grandmother told her that. So she knew. I used to tell my mama that I used to tell my mama shit, and literally 4 or 5 minutes later it happened. I told her that there was some police on the roof watching the house because my dad was a big time dope dealer. And so they was watching the house, and I'm like, they outside watching the house. I ain't hear nobody talking. I didn't nothing. I done told her so many things to save her life. When my father was murdered, they was in the house waiting for us to come in the house. My father had a lot of money. My father had a lot of money. And they was waiting for us. And I told her somebody was in the house. She looked up and she seen the blinds closed like this. So I'm saying this to say, watch how you treat people. Protect these children. You never know who you entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And if you was born in the 80s, we came back to, you know what I'm saying, to set the motherfucking record straight. You know what I'm saying? That's what we came back for. And they can't do nothing but respect it. Because we're not running no more. We ain't retreat. It's no retreat. And we are not fucking surrendering. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And they can't fuck with us. I don't know. They had us in so much fear from the indoctrination. We running and shit. You know what I'm saying? We a yes a master, putting our head down when these motherfuckers talk. Don't take your eye off the enemy. When the enemy talking, don't take your motherfucking eye out. Don't take your eye off of nobody. Look them right in their motherfucking eye. Stand firm on who it is and who you are. If you are a motherfucking descendant of the Most High, it ain't nothing that they can do. They cannot enter into your body. They cannot enter. They cannot manipulate your energy. They don't have the fucking power to. They don't vibrate high enough. They don't have the. They don't. They have to sneak up on a motherfucker. They gotta sneak up. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They gotta sit and listen and then make up lies and create illusions around people. And they so motherfucking weak to where they gotta get a group of motherfuckers to come against you. They can't do nothing by themselves. You know how many times I done rolled up on hoes by myself? Did you come in here, bitch? I'm coming. Yeah, I hope you got. I ain't got nobody with me. I'll fight all you hoes one-on-one. And I did. I'm from East Oakland. Ask them about me. I just look like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing with y'all no more. I love you guys. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. Okay? And where's the real wealth, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Think about that. The real wealth is in here. Your energy. Your energy alone. That's the real currency. That's what they didn't tell us. That's even more reason not to believe nothing these motherfuckers say. You know what I'm saying? They've been telling us money is, you know what I'm saying, is the currency. That's the wealth. No, the fuck is not. When you've been feasting off my motherfucking energy to keep this motherfucking matrix up, I took all my motherfucking energy back. You're not using my shit. You're not using my energy to keep up Hollywood, because that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys. I'm sending all y'all energy back. All your energy back. And I'm gonna take all my energy back and I'm gonna purify our energy. And I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? To all you guys that support my channel, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm sending my love and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Hold on, let me see. Hey, Ghostface. You gonna have to start it over, but maybe you could catch another live. This motherfucker, the ice block is so... He had left for a minute and he came in. Thank you, Sassy Mommy. I appreciate you. Monica. Sassy Mama. You know somebody named Monica? Just think about that. Maybe you finna meet somebody named Monica, or you know somebody named Monica. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna let y'all go. Boy, y'all so crazy. Bye, you guys.